Europe, Europe. Women, Europe. Games good, women, Europe. Women good, games good, Europe good. Bye,
That's it.
friends.
Good night, everyone. Bye.
Bye. That we should just do that every night before we come, like before we play the content. Just hop on. Women good, games good, Europe good. I'm JC Darcy, and I approve this message, like a political ad.
I would like all the corporate sponsorships that also say this message was also sponsored by insert list names, as
Mhm.
I like wipe myself down with money for being tired of saying so many names.
Fanning yourself with a watch of
Mhm.
20s. Yeah. Get
That's
in the
really nice.
comments, sponsors. Find our email.
Who are we?
I've just declared that I am JC Darcy and I approve this message, but I can tell you more. I also use they them pronouns because I am a femme presenting non binary person who feels comfortable being under the banner of women and girlhood and femininity, which is why I'm here. I'm a white femme presenting person with longish brown hair. I've got a red lip. I've got my blue headset set on, and I'm wearing a dress because it feels like spring. Oh my god! I've got a green dress with little black and yellow flowers on, and I feel pretty.
You are pretty. Dress or not, you always super pretty.
And who are you, friend?
I am Aida. My pronouns are she and her. I'm a queer woman of color. I'm an immigrant based in the Netherlands. I have tan skin, dark wavy hair, and I am wearing what I call my sunshine sweater, which is like this really loosely bright yellow knit. But my husband calls it like the fried egg sweater because it has white sleeves and a white bottom.
Both of those are valid. And there's nothing wrong with being a fried egg in a sweater. So as long as you're happy.
Sunny side as sunny side, sunshine, egg.
Mm-hmm.
We got there. We got there. And the two of us collectively, along with our friends, especially Michelle and our wonderful community, are called EUphoria. And EUphoria is a place that celebrates the TTRP community based in Europe because games good, games here good, games played at our time zones good, games from this perspective good, and our goodness also includes a lot of people from marginalized communities.
A lot of people from marginalized communities. They're the ones we really care about the most. You
Mhm,
see them
mhm.
featured on our streams a lot because we love them and we love the things that they have to say. And we love giving them a platform. And that's what this is all about. This is about TTRP girls. And Michelle did a wonderful short last year about what a TTRP girl is, who they are, and what they do. And they do everything. They are throughout this industry. They are clever and they are powerful and they are creative and they are hot, most of them. And we just want to celebrate them. So, this is a whole month of programming about them, about anybody who identifies with womanhood, an intersection of womanhood, who's been raised AFAB and then gone, actually, fuck no, anybody is welcome here. It's all about self-identification. Everyone that you will see on these streams have ticked a box that said, yep, this is me, I'm happy, I'm comfortable, this is where my identity is. And then we just say, okay, go, run, be free, play games, and games good.
Games so good. And in case you are not familiar with the shirt that Darcy's referring to, um, Michelle did a wonderful job spelling out who we consider TTRP girls in the TTRPG sphere, community ecosystem. They are players, they are GMs, DMs, they are designers, writers, artists, layout editors, play testers. They are marketers, producers, directors, company founders, distributors, printers, audio engineers, video editors. They are just fans of TTRPGs. And they are also women, femmes, people who identify with all the intersectionalities of womanhood. And they're not all white cis people.
Oh my god, so many of them are not white. Did you guys know there are non-white women and femmes out there? There are non-white women and femmes in Europe. You got to be careful. They're out there. They'll get you.
Hi, I'm here to get you.
Wait, what?
Look, melanin.
It's the long con. I've been got. But guess what? They're all those things as well. And they're all incredibly competent and hot. And you should pay them and you should celebrate them. And if you can't, then you shouldn't do things. Sorry. Just don't. Just don't fuck about. If you can't get women and women of color and disabled women and neurodivergent women the neurodivergence tripped me up there. And queer women and women of the diaspora and women of every kind of marginalized identity involved in your projects, then your project sucks. Clip it.
It's bad.
Clip it.
Your all white table is bad. Your
Clip
all
it.
white AP is bad. Your all white podcast is bad.
This stream is on fire. I love this. We're here
Darcy
to
and
be
I have agreed
neighbors.
to just do all these sound clips.
Every second of this stream is going into a video short.
Going to get chopped up for the rest of the year.
Because we're just spitting truths, okay? You may not like it. You may be going, oh, I'm so sorry. Fix it. Fix your hearts. Look at your projects and think, where can I put a woman? Where can I put a woman of color? It's everywhere, and you should do it. We've
Especially put them in decision making positions.
God, absolutely.
Don't just put them in as the spouse or the girlfriend that dies, and now
Oh,
the male protagonist like has a going a change and is like moved by this.
I was gearing up to say baby steps and like any sort of like put the women or the femme or the POC like, but no, that's don't use fridging. Don't tokenize people. Please don't tokenize people. If you only have one person of color or a woman of color, you could do better than that. You should have at least two. You shouldn't be tokenizing people, and especially you shouldn't be looking at your table and go, "Oh fuck, my table is all white. Who is the POC that I can invite to make this okay and tick my box?" Because Ida's had it happen, Michelle has had it happen, and they see you, they know what you're doing, and you don't look good. If you're not building it from the ground up, if you are not making a space that is automatically accessible and friendly and welcoming and as safe can be for those people, scrub it all. Start again. Start again.
I mean, yeah, the people we've surrounded us with, they know this as truth.
Mhm.
They have been marching to that drumbeat along with us. We're talking to the people who don't follow us, don't watch us, which is strange because eventually we're going to reach their algorithms. Ooh.
Mhm.
Darcy and I were actually just saying before the stream, and I said, if you're going to have women be villains, give them agency, give them
Yes.
power, give
Mhm.
them the capacity to be leveled and nuanced and make those decisions to be evil,
Yeah.
to be
Because
powerful and wreck the world.
we support women's rights and we support women's wrongs. But that's not just, oh, the woman is bad because woman, she must be on her period. No, she needs to be nuanced and interesting. And maybe she's just making a choice to be bad for bad's sake, because sometimes we all feel like burning the fucking world down,
And
okay?
those are some really good TTRPGs sometimes.
Uh-huh. I treated myself today. We're not sponsored by Evil Hat. We do love Evil Hat. Today I treated myself to celebrate TTRP girls with the advanced lovers and lesbians of
Ah.
the service. I am gonna get stepped on by some fucking women. Oh my god. There are some settings in here that I have just completely fallen in love with. The Molly knows. Sorry, it's Megan. Hi Megan. Mech, yeah. Um there's a mech setting in there.
Mhm.
And the queen is just evil. She's just hot and evil and has the biggest mech in the whole wide world. And Wibble. But she's making a choice. There's a layer there. There's something like, oh, there's something sad and hesitant behind her eyes. And I love a game where you get to explore that and make it up at the table. But that's that's good. That's not just a two-dimensional villain. That's somebody making a choice or having a choice, a difficult choice put in front of them but not foisted upon them. And we want to see more than that.
Yeah, at all the TTRPG tables. Our comments or people in Twitch, thank you for joining us. Thank you for chatting. Are
That's it.
also like clapping along and popping champagne to this. Are also basically with the kindness of respect simping the evil Mecha Queen, which
Mhm.
is what one should do.
I'm gonna find the picture while you say the next thing. While you make the next video short, I'm gonna find the image.
We are here to talk about all the TTRP girls and the way we're getting excited about genuine, nuanced, leveled storytelling, I think is one of the best things you can aim for in TTRPGs as a hobby, as a space. And you only do that when you involve different people from different walks of life who feel comfortable doing so at the same table.
Mhm.
That's it. I
And look,
mean,
it sounds
yay.
hard, right? People say it's hard, and we always complain about the people who go, "Oh, I can't find them. It's really hard to find women and women of color." Just go to our Blue Sky account and
Mm,
click on the pinned post. Look at the amount of tables we've put together, and every single one of them is all women and femme. Every single one of them has multiple POC.
mhm, mhm, mhm.
Every single one of them has disabled, neurodivergent, queer representation. It's not easy, but
But
it's pretty simple. If you want to do it, you can do it. And all right, we're really, really good and we make
we're
it look easy,
experienced.
but you can do it too. And you should.
And these are all tables that primarily highlight the European based community. When people see content in English, there's this automatic defaultism, oh, that's in the US. No, no, we have cool shit here too.
Mhm.
Um, we have it at accessible time zones. It's just not witching hour o'clock, 2 in the morning for 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time in the US.
We've all been there.
I'm done. I'm done being that person.
And isn't it wonderful? Don't you sleep so much better at
I
night?
s-
Don't you feel more hydrated and moisturized? Your
Mhm.
skin is glowing because you're getting your sleep and you're getting your TTRPGs. That's what Euphoria does.
We
Clip
need
that.
we need local things to love.
Mhm.
We need local companies, local businesses, local creatives, people we can engage with, people
Mhm.
we feel we can actually form a community. Maybe the capacity for even having a physical community that doesn't break the bank because I have to fly intercontinental anymore. I want to have books and content that I don't have to pay like ridiculous amounts of tariffs on,
Don't don't
or
so good.
order from like the world-ending billionaire companies. I don't want to
Don't
do that
do that.
either.
Please don't do that.
I want to order from my local, regional, local creators.
Mhm. Or go to a con and meet them in person and hand them your money, your cash money, and say, "I like the art you make," and it will make their entire fucking lives.
Oh, that's such a good feeling, especially getting to
Right.
meet you and I, Darcy. We've been to conventions over the years,
Mm.
and getting to say like, "Hey, we like your games. Can we hear a little bit about it? What's the elevator pitch? We're going to shout it out on stream." And we you and I know the numbers, and we're
Mhm.
not like Hollywood level. We're doing great, but the amount of validation I feel, this is me projecting, uh that they get from hearing that we're going to shut them on stream is like, for me, feels so undeserved, but it's genuine in there, and it is deserved.
Mhm. But that's also a testament to going back to something you were saying earlier about the people that we surrounded ourselves with,
Hmm.
about the community. That there's like, do you know there's nearly 300 people in that Discord now?
Whew.
But they're all here because they want to be here, that they care about TTRPGs and they care about European TTRPGs.
Mhm.
And the amount of people that we hear from where we'll shout out a game on EU creators, we yellow heart emoji, and they will see the bump in traffic because we know that those people in that Discord and on our wider platforms are genuinely interested. So we don't have the biggest numbers, no, but we have something more valuable. We have small engaged numbers. We have
Mhm.
people who are ready and waiting that, yes, give me the next thing. Send me to the next gay mech game and I will go and buy it. Um
Make
yeah.
more lesbian mech games for Darcy.
No, don't. I'm struggling to keep up with them all at the minute.
Make
I
more lesbian
can't
mech games.
play them all. I've got
Make
to
it
do the
for
Thirsty
them.
Soul
Make it
lesbian.
for them.
I've got to play Screaming Vector, Soul Vector. I've backed like two in February. I can't keep up, but keep making them. Please keep making them. Thank you.
Support local European TTRPG creatives. Leave reviews on
Mhm.
their itch.io pages or drive through RPG pages. Please.
Hang on. Louise just said in chat, Darcy, why can't I hold all these lesbian mech games? So I'm just gonna do this, and then we're gonna take the screenshot later, and we're gonna put all the mech games. Okay, thanks, Louise. Cheers.
Ah, it's so cool. Unfortunately, this year we do not have explicitly lesbian mech games in our TTRPGirls lineup.
I dropped the ball. I dropped the ball. I'm
So
sorry.
that means we'll have like lesbian mech. Can we make it happen for Pride Month?
We have I'm gonna drop this now, everybody. Well done. You got an exclusive. We do have Thirsty Sword lesbians for Pride Month. We
Ooh.
do.
Was
It's
it black
not.
and face
It's
paint?
not
Nice.
mechs. It's. I feel like it's high fantasy, or maybe it's pirates. Assis, if you're
In a
in
hot
chat,
minute.
remind us what you pitched us. I can't fucking remember, but it's gonna be super lesbian. Assis is gonna run some Thirsty Sword lesbians. It's gonna be fucking
Oh.
great. And yeah, Megan, there's always. Oh, I thought I was gonna say next year. No, Megan's like next month. Darcy, run some lesbian mechs now. Okay, I will. But maybe next year for TTRP girls.
Make those pitches. We want to hear about you. We want to. TTRP Girls is one of those events where we also get to know new friends. Uh,
Yes,
we
so
don't
many
discover them, but we
friends.
encounter them. We realize that they were there, and we're like, "Oh,
Mhm,
it's lovely to meet you. You're now ours forever."
mhm. Come into the Discord. I see the people in chat who are like fairly new, like in the last couple months, and it's just lovely. It's really lovely. I'm gonna caveat this at the end. It's really lovely when people come into the Discord and just go, "Hey, what's up? You're my nerds now," and just like slide in and are chatty and are happy and keep up with the yappers, which isn't easy to do.
Mm.
But the caveat being that's not to discourage people from joining and lurking. We love people who just come, and there are some people who have like, yeah, it's Ida's server and she doesn't talk in there.
Oh,
She's just like, "Are you
we
all
love
right?
her.
Do you need snacks? No, you good? All right, I'm out," and just leaves us all to it. But there are people who have like most things muted apart from the looking for group Discord, the
Mm,
channel, and that's entirely valid. If that's you and you're just like, look at all these tables with women and femmes, I've never had that. There are people who have never had that. There are people in this event who have never sat at a table of all women and femmes, and heart breaks for them. But oh my god, so glad that they have it now. And
yeah.
if you're looking at it thinking, I would like that, come to our Discord. I think there's more women and femmes in our Discord than blokes, but
I,
can't verify that.
I like that we've quote unquote ruined APs for a lot of people
We are single-handedly ruining the TTRPG industry. It's true. Yes.
because okay, self the I'm throwing bouquets at us. We're going to get like head injury level bouquet, heavy bouquets. Um, we we organize. We cat herd. Michelle is an excellent cat herder.
Oh my god, the
Um,
best.
to the point where someone gets sign-ups for something, there's communication whether you're in or out. Before you decide to get in, you get to know who your prospective castmates are from a safety perspective, so you can opt in. So you don't get pitched paired with your mortal enemy who you actually knew is a bad person and shouldn't be anywhere else. You have ability to say it, not awkward at the table. Sorry, I'm out. Bye. Mandatory safety sessions where we like really go in depth communicating that yes, communication is important. Here are the ways you can do it directly, anonymously, and these are the expectations we're going to have, etc., 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 etc. So much so that when people go to other places, they're like, "Nah, what the hell is this?" No.
Honestly, we've had people say like, I can't. I had somebody say it to me 2 weeks ago. I can't do APs anywhere else. I just can't put myself through. It's an especially for women and femmes at tables, because although we're saying all these wonderful things about all these women and femmes that we have and all the people that are in the TTRPG industry, I think we are a little bit in a small bubble,
Mm,
like, but like a breathable, a membranous bubble where like we're aware of the things going. We're not just locked in. We're very aware that like a vast majority of people who view the hobby or take part in the hobby, it's a very male dominated space still. There's still a lot of misogyny that runs deep. Go and fucking listen to the Slovenly Trolls. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, there's some stuff that you learn from that that's eye opening.
mhm.
But I've completely lost my train of thought because I have ADHD.
But even if it's not outright misogynist, there are
Mm,
things that people just take for granted.
that's it.
The like people take for granted the fact that how people feel being the only representative of their respective community can feel.
Mhm,
People take for granted safety tools, the ability for communication. People take for granted the ability to say like, "Hey, for me, actually, insects or spiders is actually a red line, and
mhm,
I'd rather not detail to you my traumas. I'd rather we just have a method to communicate when this happens, it's a no, and trust that that no happens."
mhm. But even so much as like just joining a community.
Mm.
in a hobby that is very male dominated, and when you're very aware that you are women or femme presenting, just joining a new space can, I don't know who these people are. I don't know how they're going to respond to me. Am I going to hop on a voice call and say, "Hi everybody," and people go, "A fucking woman? What?" Still
There's a
happens.
girl on the
There's a
internet.
girl. Get in the kitchen. Get in the kitchen makes me want to burn the fucking world.
I want to make them into sandwiches. I want to overcook and burn the fuck out of the sandwiches that they will become. It may have been a good sandwich, but it's gonna get burnt. And then I'm going to go into my garden, dig a hole, dump that crusty burnt ass sandwich in there, cover it up, put like extra food on it, and let cats and badgers come at night and pee on it. This cough medicine is really good.
Oh my god. Clip it. Marcus, I know you're in the chat. There you go. Clip it. Jesus Christ, we're gonna get arrested. Oh.
I have threatened magic in case anyone later comes for receipts.
It's frightening that it exists, but there are spaces being like the bubbles are being carved out. And when you find those spaces, you hold on to them. And thankfully, again, not trying to, we are that space for a lot of people. And we've worked really hard to curate it and make it the way it is. Sometimes it's difficult, sometimes it's stressful, but it's really fucking worth it when we get to put on events like this and just celebrate and just have the joy of it.
And the celebration and the joy is not exclusive to girls or femme presenting people or femme
Too
identifying.
much, Ida. Stop it.
But what I'm saying is the joy and safety and comfort means that non-binary people get to uh, thrive and enjoy. That means we've shed off toxic masculinity, and men or male identifying people are also in a more relaxed, forgiving, opening, nuanced, more emotional state.
Mhm,
So that's all okay too.
mhm. You can
Hmm.
cry. You can cry at the TTRPG table, boys. It's okay.
Make us sandwiches. Bring us
Everybody needs
sandwiches.
a sandwich. Yes, Gendy Newts, welcome. Absolutely, Diane. You're not wrong.
Gendy newts are welcome. If you don't know what that means, join our Discord.
We have in jokes. That's how you know we're a successful Discord. We have in jokes.
Yeah, yeah, and Ida doesn't lurk 100%, as Megan pointed out. If you scroll through the familiars channel where people post pictures of the pets, I fairly reliably boop almost every image.
We have a boop emoji, and it's adorable. And
So
that's
like,
if you want to come in our Discord and that's all you do, valid. Thank you, Marcus. Should we talk about the actual programming then, rather than just threatening cannibalism?
no one's eating that sandwich.
Mm-mm.
It's under the ground and covered in shit.
Stanky.
All
This week it's
right.
us. It's the us show. We do
Whoa.
but then on Friday we really kick it off with a game that has been about a year in the making. It's taken a bit of time to get this one right.
The gremlins have tried
The
really
gremlins have
hard.
tried the scheduling gremlins, but we've got there. And Ida, you got to record it. What
Yeah.
was the final product like of this Call of Cthulhu game that is coming up on Friday?
People were scared by feels.
Fields?
Feelings, their feels. People were scared by feels.
Oh gosh. That's gonna be good. Can you
So
elaborate? Do you want to elaborate or do you want to leave the mystery?
I think I'll leave it a bit there, but I will just briefly share that we are streaming a pre-recorded game of Call of Cthulhu on Friday, 6 March. All of the streams, by the way, this for the rest of this month will be at 7 p.m. UK, 8 p.m. Central European time. I'm saying it broadly like this because in this month we are going to have daylight savings. Yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah.
man.
Insert noises. I will also make. Um, this is all the TTRPGs are also one shots as well this time, and we have an amazing cast GM'd by our own shiny loving Magpie.
I love Magpie. Magpie's one of the best. If you caught Mechtember, which you should have, if you haven't, go back and watch it. Um, Molly GM'd one of the most unique, incredible devastating games of 10 candles I've ever seen in my entire life.
Ugh, that
Um,
table. That
I
that table
still
was just designed to, like, cause emotional pain.
Mhm. And they were trying to one up each other, and we were catching strays. I'll never forgive Chris Kelly for that move. If you saw it, you know. Jesus Christ. Um, but yeah, Molly pitched us that incredibly unique idea and worked with Sam, who had also pitched a very similar idea. We were like, put them together and make the ideas kiss. And it came out beautifully. Molly is a wonderful member of our community. We adore having Molly in our Discord and as part of our lives. And she says very funny things when you meet them in person. They're an excellent being. So you should
Yeah.
definitely catch that one. 1920s Manchester, which again, like when we first started talking about Euphoria and what it would do, this is the flavor that I wanted. I really want people to take like not necessarily big IP games exclusively, but imagine a game of like a big IP,
Mhm.
but then you bring it down to a local regional level. And we've seen it done with Three City Revamp. I really want someone to do it with Vassen. Somebody
Mm.
pitches like Swedish Vassen. Thank you.
Any
This is
Vasen,
that.
but, like, Vasen, like, deep, your local
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Vasen.
Yeah. Like really, really local. Put your flavor on it. Molly is from Manchester and said, "Let me run this in my own backyard." And I'm so excited. It's everything that I want this channel to platform, and it's an all femme table as well.
Yep, yep. I think that was the other thing that was discussed. Call of Cthulhu historically has been a problematic game because it deals with
Yes.
issues of air quotes insanity and
Mm.
this kind of like uh, these kind of plays on tropes that we now understand can be very harmful. So the idea was also this table and this story and the way it's going to be told is the kind of game that will make H.P. Lovecraft roll in his grave hard enough to generate renewable energy.
That was the intention.
So the wording around the mechanics is addressed. You
Mhm,
don't have the roll for insanity kind of things game that we all agree in this community is problematic.
mhm.
And the way the story is told, the way the NPCs are sort of lived, and the people at this table show that even though there may have been problematic elements in the game before, um, the labor is put on us and we have risen to the occasion and we've
As it
made it a
always
million
is.
times better. Yep, as it always is. It always, a lot of it lands on women and femmes.
But also, again, you have to put the work in, but it's not impossible. It's doable. You don't have to throw the whole baby out with the bathwater, and you don't have to just go, "Oh well, it's got insanity mechanics. What can I do?" It's not a case of extremes. Like you can just change the game. Listen, guys. I'm gonna lean in. You can just change the game. Did you know? Did you know that you can just change the game and play it the way you want to play it? You can, and you should. You should play Call of Cthulhu based in Manchester. You should play Alien on a ship launched by the Italians. Please, someone pitch me that. That would be phenomenal. You can just adapt it and make it better and make it safer, and you're not always see people like, "Oh, safety, that's just gonna spoil all the fun." No, it's not. It's gonna make the fun better. It's going to allow you to have more fun and more creativity and be confident and secure that you're not gonna get upset or hurt, and you're not gonna upset or hurt anybody else. If you ever hurt anybody else's feelings at a TTRPG table, it sucks. That ruins games. If you can build a table where you know that's gonna not gonna happen, or you can be 99% sure that it's not gonna happen, then you are free. You are completely liberated to tell the story that you want to tell. And I promise you, it will be 10 times better. I promise you. Please trust me. I'm white. You have to trust me.
But safety tools interrupts the game and we have discussion. That's a skill issue. That is self burn.
Get in the sandwich.
Call of Cthulhu this Friday, March 6th, 7 p.m. UK, 8 p.m. Central European. And that's the first week.
Nice and easy. Ease ourselves into it.
The
And
previous iteration of the schedule was less easy.
here's another thing I want to say to people who run AP channels. We are really good at giving advice. And some of the advice that we would give is don't burn yourself out. Don't try and do too much. Pace yourself. Just do a couple things, do what you're comfortable with, what's within your capacity, learn where your capacity is and stick with it. And then we will turn around and we will say, but we're not doing that. We don't have to do We have lots of pictures and we want to do them all.
Can't say no to people.
We had to say no to some people, but we tried. We tried to say no to as few people as possible. And what you've ended up with is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 streams, which in 31 days doesn't sound a lot, but trust me, it is.
Especially when the streams have like 4, 5, 6 people you're chasing to do each thing.
Mm-hmm. And it's like 2 hours of a stream, and a lot of them have been pre-recorded and edited, and the captions put on, and the color grading done, and making it all nice and neat and accessible. And there's only 3 of us.
Call your friends right now in whatever local chat group you have and ask them to come out to lunch this weekend.
Mhm.
Tell me how that planning goes.
Maybe people watching have friends who don't have hobbies and can pull that off really, really easily. In which case, it falls apart. However, all of our friends are really busy, okay? All of our friends are really popular and they get booked up for stuff. So we've been planning this since,
Anyway,
well, I think even sooner than that. I think we were talking about it in December.
is that planning? So
Yes.
it was on our brains. So
But the other thing I want to say is yes, yes, you want to do all the things.
mm,
And it's good to try and do all the things. I'm
mm,
like, this is not a cry for help. Like we're fine, we're good. We've made it happen. It's
mhm,
it's it's happening. But also to say that you can plan to within an inch of your life and you can feel confident and secure and you can say yes to all the things that you want to say to and look at your schedule and go, oh, it's beautiful. You're going to lose at least one of those games. You're going to lose at least one thing that you want to do because life happens. And we sat in our production meeting and we looked at each other and we said, we're going to lose one of these games.
mm,
Because you got to set your expectations. And lo and behold, we lost two
two.
things,
Yeah.
but we replaced one with something else.
Hmm.
Um, But life moves on. Like all those people who were going to be at that table, we've managed to find other things for them, or we will find other things for them. And it's not a failure of leadership. It's not anything any of those people did wrong in either of those cases. It's just life. But keep your expectations really realistic.
Yeah. I mean, I think this is something that TTRPGs in general gives you a lot of experience in the play setting. Uh,
Mm.
GMs, you know, when your players have planned and planned and planned and said, when this happens, this happens. When you do that, I'll do that. I'm going to hold my action. I'm going to save my resource here. I'm going to save my highest level skill for this and that when that happens.
And then you get
And then
counterspelled.
the dice says no, and you got to like, are you going to sit there and cry and pout?
Hmm.
Which would your character? That's not a fun character to really play if they just sit down on the ground and you're like, no.
It happens. We'll
Yeah.
get we'll get we'll get that GM back because my god, I love that GM. And we haven't had that game on the channel before. I was mentally checking myself. It's true, we haven't had that game. So we're gonna get that one back. We'll get it. We'll get it in the future.
The future, though, are more streams happening this month. Week 2, starting Monday the 9th, we have a little panel. Panel is more of a chat with
Yeah.
Michelle and I, and we are going to talk about uh, being at the actual play table. What someone can expect in general if you want to play at an actual play table and you're not so experienced. This is your first time. Have you ever considered being in an actual play? What's that like? What do you need? Do you need to like know all the rules of the game you're applying for? Do you need to have like a soundproof booth system and a perfect mic? Can you just kind of play it from your couch with your spouse watching TV next to you? We're going to answer these questions. We're going to have a chat about it.
This is gonna be invaluable. Like, and this isn't even we're pitching it at women and femmes, but anybody
Mhm.
can take a lot from this because Ida and Michelle cover like both sides of the table. Like Ida Scott Production is the best producer in TTRPGs, and Michelle is one of the best. I'm gonna fucking say it. Michelle's the best performer in TTRPGs right now, and to have them both talking about this skill set, like masterclass. I'm gonna be watching. I'm be like, you should tune in. You should learn all that you can. Don't miss it.
It'll be heavily from our perspective and our experiences. But all that being said, I think the two of us, even Darcy, and it's a shame that we couldn't get the gremlins to work out in this case. But I think that's pretty helpful. It's
Mhm.
something I wish I would have known. I eventually learned it on my own, but I'm the kind of person that likes over preparing.
No, really?
So
Maddie says as a sound designer, please educate the children about microphone etiquette. Thank you.
yes.
Yeah. Hmm.
I'm just gonna like do my game, talk about things. I'm gonna go over here and roll my dice and behold how far away my face is from the mic.
What's that?
Ah,
What's that, Ida? What?
uh,
You need me to send a message? What?
example. Okay,
I'm the worst at that. I'm so sorry, you guys.
simple things like that. Okay, so that's Monday, March 9th, Michelle and Ida.
Yeah.
Um, Marcy, what? Marcy. Wow,
Marcy.
I mixed the words. I saw March and I saw your
March and Darcy.
face, and I went.
When it's March, I am Marcy. And yes,
Hmm,
Friday the 13th. We had to put the horror game on Friday the 13th. I don't think we even did that on purpose, but my god, it's beautiful.
didn't.
Um, Chloe with the flow. Chloe is going to be with us. We've never had Chloe on the channel before, and she's jumping right into the GMC, which I'm incredibly excited about. It's going to be running Shiver RPG. Shiver RPG is a really wonderful cinematic system for running horror games by Scottish question mark based designers Parable Games. Again in the comments, let me know. They're definitely UK based. I feel like Scotland. I might be wrong about that. Um, Maker of wonderful games that have been featured on this channel before, such as Ion Heart. And yeah, it's a horror system. I think it's mostly designed to do things like slashers, like serial killers, but Chloe said, no, 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 no. What if we make it super extra duper cool? And Chloe has a story about a climate change emergency based horror set in Antarctica. Um, just I think I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I remember reading the pitch as it came in and being like, yep, gonna need to see that. And then we've put together an absolutely incredible table for it. Have you got the casts in front of you? I would love to like read off who's in these. Go back and tell people who's in Call of Cthulhu because we didn't mention that.
In Call of Cthulhu, we have GMing Magpie. As players, we have Assis, based in India. We have Anya, based in Germany. We have Gloria, based in the UK.
Amazing.
And Magpie, based in Manchester, UK.
Yes. I don't have the list. I've got Discord, so I'm going off Discord handles. But yeah, Shiver is going to feature Hollow, Flow, Dread. If you've seen, Dread was with us for
Candle of Prayer.
Candela Obscura. Incredible performer. Incredibly excited to have her back. And Bunny, and that's it. Yeah.
Some old faces, some new faces. Old,
Yeah,
no,
love me
known
to see new
faces.
faces.
Yes.
Known faces, but new faces, people who are like, I think this is some people's first AP, which again, delighted, really excited, love to show them how it's done, and then they can just keep doing it for its ass. Really excited for that one. Everyone's really keyed into the vibe, that unique spin on a horror story. I think they're gonna bring their A game for that one. I'm really excited.
Excellent. Excellent. All right. So that's week 2. Week
Hmm.
3, we have
It's gonna ramp up a
Monday.
bit. It's gonna ramp up a little bit.
Yep. We have Monday, March 16th, a game of Slug Blaster Roller Derby TTRPG.
I've had
Roller
people in my
Derby
DMs.
TTRPG.
Slug Blast is not meant to do roller derby, but
It is now. It is.
Am said we're gonna do roller derby. Oh my god, it's genius.
It's
And
good
we have
stuff.
people in the cast. Am does do roller derby, and we have one ex roller derby player in the cast as well, in Tendai, I believe.
Oh, maybe.
I believe that's true. I might have just dreamt that. I saw Tendai in the chat earlier. If you're still here, please confirm or deny. Um,
Or
but
sign up
yeah,
if
yeah,
body allows.
yeah. Um,
That sport's rough. Holy moly.
Right? But yeah, fuck yeah. Women throwing elbows. Let's go. Getting a bit rough and tumble. I like that it's a bit, oh, get in the sandwich.
Savage. Slug Blaster is going to be GN by Am. Uh, Players are going to include Alexandra, Haley, Song, and Tendai.
Amazing. And then there's this little game you might have heard of called March Winds April Showers. That's going to be on Friday, March. You see what we've done? We've got a lot of Fridays. Like every Friday, I think we have something.
Hmm,
Um, no, I will not stop adding ingredients. Everybody who needs to go in the sandwich will go in the sandwich, and they are better off there than anywhere else. Um, God, March Winds April Showers. It's going to be so good.
bring your
Um,
tissues. Bring your
Bring your
tissues.
tissues.
Mm,
Lou, you pitched us this one, and we just said, "Yeah, Lou, you can do what you want." Just Lou, you again, another person who came to us as I think. Please correct me if I'm wrong, Lou. One of your first AP experiences,
so
and has just become a pillar of this community. Just the fucking nicest person. Jesus Christ, we don't deserve Lou, but we have a Lou.
I remember when
Um,
Luyu was signing up to various games, and we're like, "Ugh, I guess this is going to be month of Luyu," and that was not said with exasperation.
nope, that was like cool, cool. We're going to enjoy this month's content.
Mhm.
Yes, first ever AP was last TTRPGirls, you see. Um, it was the Savage Worlds one shot,
Savage
I believe.
Worlds,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
pennies,
Oh, that was great. That
lots
was
of
absolutely
pennies.
wonderful. Yeah, Liu Supremacy, all day, every day. Um, but it's a game written by Michelle, and Michelle was like, lads, Gendy Newts, gotta play my game, right? And we were like, Michelle, how else? No, this is not how it went down. Michelle was like, I would love to see this, but obviously I am biased. But it's a beautiful, wonderful game, and it really lends itself to APs. And again, the girls coming through, Liu said, I'm going to do this game, but I'm going to put a twist on it. Aged up the player characters, and it's just going to be very, very heartbreaking. It's about saying goodbye, it's about inevitable change. And I know it's very dear to Liu's heart in terms of the themes. It's going to be dear to the hearts of a lot of people. So definitely bring your tissues. Please, please, please don't miss that one. That is going to feature Whimsy. I know a different name for Whimsy, but I can't remember it. I'm afraid. Phoenix, Anya. We love Anya. And Diane with GM Lulu. Absolutely wonderful
Hey.
mix again of new and old people, returning faces, and brand spanking new ones that we're going to keep forever.
Makes us happy, makes us happy. Week 3 continues with a Saturday stream. This is going to be a pre recorded interview I had the pleasure of doing with Unamin Kavanaugh. That's Unamin Kavanaugh, a person, wonderful person based in Ireland who is a professional
Everything. Multi
I'm just
hyphenate.
like the list is very long. Has worked like on the official Irish language translations for multiple like including triple A games and other more local games as well. Audio design, her own game designing, and also a her by her own right a fervent TTRPG fan. I think she said she had a 3 year running.
Seven.
Oh, why did I say 3? 7 year run, 7 year long running D&D campaign.
It's one of those two numbers. We'll edit this later. Don't worry.
And we had a chat to talk about our love of TTRPGs, how our sense of selves and that unique mishmash of everything we've come to grow and love in our respective homes here in Europe has shaped those loves, how we express those loves, be it um, you're gonna have to watch the interview for understand this context. So that's kind of the point. Be it Inca messenger runners being named after your Star Trek ships to chicken fillet sandwiches. What the heck
Clip
does
that.
that mean?
Clip it.
Watch the interview Saturday, March 21st.
I'm so excited for that one. It's already on YouTube, but it's private, and I've had the window open. And I'm like, really want to watch this, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait, and I'm gonna watch it live with people because I just think Unami is just such a unique voice and really proud of everything that makes her her. And I love to hear the perspectives of people who are confident in themselves and happy with their place in the world. If that like
Mhm.
have a little niche and are like, this is what I'm doing. I'm gonna do it loud. I'm gonna do it proud. And she very much gives that impression of like, I'm gonna do these unique things. I'm gonna do them my way, and y'all are just gonna get in the fucking sandwich. So I can't wait to see that one. We had never encountered Unaming until I think she did like an intro post on Blue Sky, and it got reposted by a bunch of people, and it just happened to cross our timeline, and I was like, "She seems rad. Please get her on the channel. Ida, Ida, email her. Go, 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 go."
And we did, and we're like very glad that she said yes. And exactly what you said as well. We talked about joy.
Mm.
When I did a proper Google of Unuming, as I do for a lot of people, Unuming was actually on the Google known for something very negative that happened to her.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was like she like faced like racist attacks in the middle of the street,
The
and
fuck?
like and it reached the news, and I even saw it on BBC and everything else later. I was like, oh,
Damn.
and I'm like, and she wrote a book about it. So she's also a published author,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh, so if anyone who doesn't know all the wonderful, positive, glowing things I just said about Numi would only associate her with that,
With that.
and that happened. That's true. I'm not here to make that disappear.
Mm.
But she is more than that. The way a lot of people from marginalized communities are more than the things that they inevitably have to carry,
Mhm.
experience, suffer, and persevere through. I'm so tired of persevering. I'm so tired of people being proud of me for being brave. It's exhausting. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But it's exhausting.
Yeah. I know. I know. No. We're not going to go down that rabbit hole because again, joy. We're here to celebrate the joy. We acknowledge all the other shit that happens because it is just a part of our lives. There are things that we go through on the daily, responsibilities that we shoulder, and we do it quietly and we just get it done. And sometimes the men will go, "Oh, that's really difficult." Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. But we do that to earn the joy at the end of the day. No, that's not right. We don't need to earn joy. We'll deserve joy. We do those things and then we go, right, time for me now. I'm going to be a little gay dwarf flying around on my airship. That's how I'm going to enjoy my time. I'm playing Dag Heart right after this.
I thought you were like airship. You meant mech, right?
Oh my god. Sam, if you're still in the chat, can I have a mech, please? Can we turn our airship into a mech?
It's a mech. It'll be inhabited by the spirit of something, and it's going to transform into some humanoid figure, and he meet all the benchmarks of the what makes a mech.
Absolutely.
Watch that stream. It's VOD, youtube.com/at EUphoria APs.
It's already out of date though. We've had revelations in the chat. Women are mechs now. Sorry, Marcus. We'll do another panel in September. It's fine. And then we're like, okay, 3 streams a week. We can handle this, and so we continue into week 4. Monday the 23rd. Oh, for small creatures such as we. Oh my god, it's such a beautiful game. Maddie is with us. We love Maddie. We get Maddie on the channel like every year. That's how it works now because they are just such a phenomenal GM, such a welcoming presence at the table. And I think this game in particular is going to suit their GM style very, very well because it's actually not a GM'd game, which is not a backhanded compliment. I'm just bad with words. It's a GM-less game which Maddie is facilitating. And it's about being cool little creatures in space. Done. Moving on. Why would you not want to take part in that? But it's I believe the game is very inspired by, if you've ever read any of the book series, the first book is called Long Way to a Small Angry Planet.
Mm.
It's a beautiful little book, and there's a 2 or 3 that come after it. Just about exploring a galaxy in which humans aren't the bosses. It's got real anti-colonial vibes. It's very about community. It's just go and fucking read those books. They're so fucking good. And the game is by Anna Blackwell, UK-based designer, purveyor mostly of solo games. This game can be played solo or in any kind of conglomeration, but right now we're doing it GM-less. There is a solo playthrough from way back when. It was one of our Summer of Sci-Fi games, and now we're
Yeah.
getting it on in the group format, which I just there's a completion to that is very tasty. And I don't have the thing open, so I can't tell you off the top of my head who is in it, but I'll find it. Who've we got? We've got Aoife, we've got Maddie, we've got Megan, we've got Midnight, and we've got Ran. Lovely, lovely table. Can't wait to see how those people all play together. I just like space, you guys. So I'm really excited for that one. That was going to be Monday, the 23rd of March. Oh, I don't know. You were doing so well.
Did I mute it in time? I hope the
You
audience
did.
didn't
You
catch
got it.
it.
You
Okay.
got it.
Okay. Woo. Woo, woo, woo. All right. Moving on to oh no, it's oh no, you were sipping something. I saw your head go. we have for continuing that week on Friday, the 27th, a game of Sworn Heart, which is a two-player game. Um, more feelings, more, yeah. You know the empty space between those two characters' physical hands, audience that you were seeing.
Hmm.
There's like a pulsating gravity mass of feelings swirling invisibly between those two hands. It's going to be played by Steph, a fistful of crits, Steph of Calpini, with Michelle of Michelle Kelly.
You
Uh,
know her,
I don't need to say much more because it's Michelle fucking Kelly. Uh,
right?
going to play Sworn Hearts and are going to embody the the rigid, the steadfast, the
Hmm.
just, the right, the strong, the sworn, the paladin, and the emotion, the heart, that thing that will break the former. So bring popcorn.
It's gonna be so good. We haven't recorded it yet. Our initial recording date fell through because Michelle was so ill. So we're recording it this week, and I'm literally gonna hit go, and I'm gonna be here with popcorn. It's
Mm,
For me, it's such a dream game. I love romance in games, and we've had a really thorough session zero, and they're both really comfortable with one another. We wouldn't have put just any two players in that game, and I think they're going to make something really beautiful and really special. Like, Steph is really famous for being an incredible writer and illustrator, which she is. I don't know how it's unfair how many of the good genes she got, how many of the talents, um, but she's an incredible role player. And again, she's one of the people who has said to us, "I just want to play APs with you guys." But I play a home game with her, and she is fucking incredible.
oh wow.
It's gonna be da, 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 da. Juicy, juicy. It's gonna be fantastic. So tune in for that one for sure.
Tune in Friday, 27 March for a game of Sworn Hearts.
Hmm.
And then wrapping up that weekend, we have another stream by a first time GM, but not a first time face to our channel, GM by Francita, who's based in Spain, originally from Chile, a game of their own creation called Dragon Stream.
A game which has been specifically designed to stream APs. I know
Like,
nothing about it. I'm so excited.
my understanding is going to be like a high fantasy girl power kind of
Hmm.
adventure sort of.
Magical girl,
Yeah.
magical girl vibes. Yeah.
But when Francita says specifically for streaming, is that like fourth wall streaming?
I don't know.
I'm sorry if I'm putting expectations in your head. It's that's not the point. But my mind was like they know they're on a stream and
Ooh, I
they're like
don't
the
know.
fourth wall kind of stream.
I don't know. Nothing has been shared yet, I don't think, with the cast. I don't think we've seen a document yet. So it's all still shrouded in mystery. But the pitch was just excellent. And we love Francita. Francita's one of those really joyful people, again, who
Hmm.
we just love to have on. So it was a yes, 100% from us. And who have we got? We've got Helen joining us for the first time. I'm very excited for that. We've got Magnolia back again with us. We've got that's Francita. We've got Lilith, and we've got Miranda. So I think most of those people, that's a good split. People who've been with us and people who haven't been with us before.
Yeah.
Gonna love that one. It's gonna be great.
So that'll be Saturday, 28 March, Dragon Stream. Streaming that day.
Streaming Dragon Stream
Dragon Stream on stream.
Dungeon, and then after will be Dungeon Stream. No, it won't.
No. No. And that's week 4. And that's already the end of the month. And we're always like, what the fuck time?
Yes.
And that's like the end of March. But there is one more baby week of March. This is also when the daylight savings kicks in.
Mm.
It will still be 7 or 8 of that day's,
Yes.
whatever that day's time zone is.
Yeah.
Local.
Whenever your clock, no, actually, that's not reliable because I don't change my clocks. Set an alarm, okay? Set an alarm. Your phone will take care of you. And when your phone says it's 7 o'clock, hop on stream and
If
watch
if
us
if
chat.
if, if you're UK based.
Oh, god damn time zones.
At least it's only 1 hour, and not we're not juggling like 5, 6 for East Coast, and then plus
Mm-mm.
another 4, so that'd be 10 in. We're not doing that
No.
anyway. Then it's going to be the final cherry top of this wonderful TTRP Girl Sunday is going to be Michelle and Darcy talking about TTRPGs Be Yellow Heart Emoji by European based creatives, TTRP Girls Edition.
So only European creatives who are women or femmes or identify with an intersection of womanhood.
Mhm.
And as always, tell us about your games, please. We want to have a list that is too long. I say this all the time, and then we have to say no to things and cut them off, and it's terrible. But do it to me, hurt me, make us say no to things. We want all of the games, and I had a point. If it's not your game, if you're recommending somebody else's game, just please check that you're not misgendering.
Yeah.
Just a little check, just a little. Where are your pronouns? Just it hasn't happened. We just don't want it to happen. But tell us about your own games as well. Self promo is absolutely allowed.
So, if you're a TTRPG creator, writer, designer, and you're based in Europe, and you're a woman, or you're someone who identifies with the intersectionalities of womanhood, femininity, we want to hear about your game and we want to shout it out on stream. So,
Mhm.
let us know. That's a clip for later.
I can see you doing that.
Da, da, da,
The
da,
posture changed.
da, 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 da.
We have to
CTA.
market ourselves, you guys. We can't just keep shouting, getting the sandwich. We'll scare people off.
Mm. Oh, and Luyu, thank you so much for also
Mhm.
being an excellent educational cheerleader. If you're not sure about the time zone, hit the I'm interested button in the EUphoria events section on our Discord. So eventually, all of the events for the month will be listed in our Discord,
Yes.
and Discord will automatically display them in your respective time zone. You go into our Discord and click that little bell notification button. You
Mhm.
will be notified when an event is starting.
Yeah, it's really, really useful. We do need to update those. We got this week's in. We got the first week in.
I'll get
We'll
them
update more.
afterwards. It's
It's all
usually
good.
it's usually a procrastination task for me. Like I have to do this other thing. Oh look,
No, I don't want to.
oh look, this card.
Data entry. Yeah,
No,
thanks, Megan. It's gonna be a pretty good month. Like we've worked really hard on this, and again, we try not to blow our own horn too much, but sometimes we deserve it. We have worked really hard. Want to give an extra special shout out to the one person who isn't here to shout out, like toot their own horn. Michelle's not here because God, she's booked and busy and blessed. But all of the organization of this is Michelle. Michelle is the one who just like says, "Fuck my neurodivergence. I'm going to win," and just herds the cats, gets them where they need to be, creates all the forms, sets the schedule. We come into the production meeting and it's just vibes. Michelle's like, "Here is my spreadsheet." Oh, okay. Like this is gonna make life easier. We could not do what we do to the level that we do it without Michelle fucking Kelly. So
Michelle fucking Kelly.
we love her,
Oh, everyone needs a Michelle fucking Kelly in their life.
right? Can't
Mhm.
believe we got so lucky.
And she's so cute.
It was so cute.
She's so cute.
She hops on calls and she's like, "Sorry, lads, I'm just in my pajamas." And she does like the L'Oreal hair toss, and we're just like, "You're a fucking supermodel. Shut up."
Ah,
Love that woman.
oh, our Michelle. And that is March. That is just March.
And then we sleep.
We've a fairly busy April, which means March will be double busy behind the thing for both of us, right? We both said we
Yeah.
had things coming out in April.
We both have things that we're editing. God, I need to finish editing that, and it should come out in April. And we're both recording a thing as well, but only one shots.
What is sleep?
What is sleep?
Hmm.
What is sleep?
I slept enough. I've been like almost bedridden sick for the last 2 weeks now.
Oh my
I
God.
am so tired of being sick and
Yeah,
being in bed.
I feel that.
I probably have like another like day before it's over.
Mm.
Ah, it's
And
okay.
then you're gonna be ready and raring to go.
Yep. The
So we're not gonna
co-working
slow down.
streams will likely come back after March because March is going to be a busy streaming, editing
Yeah,
behind the scenes week. I haven't been doing co-working this past February because the sickness and then other IRL things that to prepare for. So they'll likely come back April pending the announcement of other games.
gotcha. I was like,
I,
is that your
I, I,
Pomodoro?
I was like talking.
Mana mana?
Yes, like Ida, make the right words come out. Yes.
We've been saying words for an hour now, and I think the people are fed up of our little faces. They're not. They'll never get fed up of our little faces. But if you're
They
still
ought not
ill,
to.
you should relax. You should go and rest. Um, and we'll see all you guys throughout the month. Like, how are you going to keep up? Too much content. We're so good to you.
If
So
it's
good to you.
hard to keep up, you can also watch things on your own time, on your own schedule on our YouTube. All the VODs will be live either for the pre
Yeah,
recorded things as they're streaming. So, as they're scheduled to go live, they'll also be live concurrently. And the VODs will be up the day after.
yeah.
So, you can
Go
watch
and watch
everything
them.
on your own time.
And also go back and watch stuff from last year. If you're one of those people who sits at your desk and works and can watch things on another monitor, go watch all the stuff from last year because it's still banging. You'll see some people appearing on our channel for the first time. You'll see some amazing stories. You'll see lots of women and femmes doing incredible women and femme things. Go and watch it because it helps us get monetized on YouTube. We're really close.
We're at 420 subscribers. Funny
Something like
number.
that. Is it actually at 420 now?
It is a 420.
Oh my god. Whoever 420 was, I love you. 420, let's go.
Yeah, but now it's
We
going to be
need
like 421, but that's okay.
That's great. I love that. 422 is even better. Do you know what's best is 500. If we give it 500, I'll be very, very happy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, friend, who have you been?
I have been Ida. Have you been Ida? I
Good.
will. I.
Correct.
I
Yes.
think I will continue remaining being this Ida because it has
Mm.
come to my attention that other versions of Ida have been floating on the internet. You can find me not really on Blue Sky, where I have been off social media for a hot minute because have you seen the world? Have you seen the world? Um, you will find me. I believe it's been announced based on the noise people have been making on Sam's channel. If you who hurt you, playing Michelle fucking Kelly's amazing game, um, April showers, March showers, April wins, April wins.
March wins, April showers.
My cough medicine is like fading out.
All ships. Ships in March lift the tides in April. Boats in the tide. All ships.
Oh, now I get it.
Keep talking.
Sandwich, pizza, Flammkuchen.
Flower cooking is
We are going to be playing Michelle Kelly's amazing game of coming to age, saying
March.
goodbye, and we're going to have feelings, and we're going to do it as ourselves, going on milestones, leaving high school, going abroad for university, making changes, and you can see those exact faces from that time of the players now on the promos as well. Thank you
Oh,
very much, Marcus, for the
thank
gifted
you,
subs.
Marcus. We appreciate you. That is allyship. That is a cishet white man supporting women and queer women and women of color. Fucking take note. Pay us.
Who's
Jesus
also in the game.
Christ. Yes, that's all it is. He's just paying to promo his own game. Thank you, friend. You are a true ally. You're a wonderful human being. We appreciate you very much. Thank you very much.
Even without the subs, we still appreciate and love you.
Yeah, true. We just appreciate you a little bit more now.
So catch that on Who Hurt You channel as well. And other than that, that's been me. Friend, who have you been? Anything you're
I
doing?
have yet again. I have been JC Darcy. I use they them pronouns. I don't really do much. I'm just here. I'm just part of the furniture. I'm sure I'm doing things. I don't really do APs anymore. I just recorded a thing for Who Hurt You because again, the only other channel that I'll go to because Sam's safety tools are based on ours, so his procedures feel safe. I've recorded an incredible thing. I've recorded 2 episodes of that. We need the third one to do, but then it will be out after that. Look out for that because holy shit, what a cast! Holy shit, what a system! I'm gonna spoil it. Sorry, Sam. It's going rogue. It's such a good game. I only want to play that game from now on, except I don't has no mechs in it, so it's not perfect. So yes, you can find me on Blue Sky. I literally did a post today about how I just don't fucking post on Blue Sky because I manage the Euphoria social media account, and that's enough social media. But you will be able to find my links there. You will be able to find out when that is going live, and you can watch me doing things there if you wish. You can mostly find me in the Discord. That's kind of where I hang out and have fun and like post pictures of the bao that I ate today. Good God, they were fantastic. Come and join that little community if you haven't already, because it's just It's fast, it's chatty, and it can get overwhelming, but there's people there who are wonderful people, and you should have them in your lives. So take the plunge if you can, sit and lurk, do what you got to do, join some games, and share pictures of your cats and dogs and fish and turtles
I can
so
boop
that Ida can
them.
boop them.
Oh, there's so many amazing creatures in there.
Mm,
We had lizards.
mhm.
We have cheese boys. We have rats.
That's
Adorable little
true.
cheese boy rats are so cute.
The best.
They're the best, etc., etc. If you are a POC, person of color based in Europe, literally let me know because I have a very private channel on that server. Because being a POC in Europe is a very unique experience.
Mm,
And I think the more of us together, the more we can like link arms and break through any walls trying to keep us down.
yeah. So proud of our little space.
I
Proud of
know.
you, friend.
I'm proud of you
Great
too,
job.
friend.
Good
Good
work.
Good job. Thanks for saying yes. Actually, I
Yeah,
think you asked and I said
I
yes.
asked.
There we go. Like, wait a
I
minute.
was like, let's blow this popsicle stand. And you were like, yeah, I'm out.
Yeah, we're
Um,
done. We're done with our respective places.
Thank you, everybody in chat. Thank you, everybody who's going to watch the VOD later. We love talking to you. We love hanging out with you. You make this what it is. Because if it was just us two talking to each other, it'd be pretty shit. So thank you for all your support, your subs, for subscribing on YouTube and going and watching things, for being in chat and supporting the casts, for pitching things and applying for things and drawing pictures of Gen D newts and letting us use them as emojis, all the funny little things that you do, all the really supportive, joyful things that you do. It's everything to us. So thank you very, very much.
This is literally the best of the European TTRPG community. Kind, compassionate, diverse, talented, wonderful people. And we're so proud that they're our friends too.
Clip that.
I fixed the posture.
Every time I say something, you're like, how can I make this tighter? How can I fit this into 30 seconds?
I have a lot of clips to make
This
this
is
month.
so much. Oh, that's a beautiful thing.
Friends, have a great night. Have a great everything. See you this month. Go TTRP girls.
Go!
Bye.